And we are underway here in the Bronx as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they suffered a bit of a setback last time out, but not to worry. They're still 6-2 over their previous 8 ball games.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Hit hard back up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Batting second. Shortstop.
In now, Matt Duffy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Throw over to the bag, just keeping him close. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. On the ground to third. Headley's got it. Here's Castro for one. On to Carter at first, but not in time to get them both.
Batting third.
Striding into the box, Corey Dickerson. Ball one.
Ball. Counts 1-0.
Hard hit ball to short. Gregorius is there. The second for one. On to Carter. It's a double play, and the inning is over. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. Tampa Bay. Blake Snell, the southpaw out of the state of Washington, will be the starter. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he's coming off an outing where he couldn't get out of the 5th inning. You know, 5th inning is that deciding inning for any pitcher. He was so frustrated he couldn't get through the 5th. And to make it worse and compound the matter, he got the loss. So this outing right here, if he's able to dig deep, we'll see him pitch well.
And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Gloved by Miller, and a good throw gets him one gone.
Batting second.
Here's Brett Gardner now.
Brett Gardner.
Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they do come in off a victory last time out, but they've really hit the skids here recently. Losers of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Man, I know they won their last game, and it looks like things are starting to turn, but they've really been struggling overall recently. I just hope that was the sign of things to come, that they've turned the tide and they'll start playing better ball.
Digging in, Gary Sanchez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Here's the pitch.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
2-3 go the Bombers. Still no score. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. And now a pitch on the way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Here comes the 0-1. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Just a touch outside, 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So coming to the plate, Brad Miller.
Brad Miller.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Headley ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
All right, here's how the Yanks line up defensively. Brought to you by Majestic. I'm looking down there at shortstop at Didi Gregorius. I love how this guy defends. You know, coming to New York and replacing Derek Jeter, that's a lot of pressure. But I knew he could handle it when I had a conversation with Brandon Phillips, and he told me he's got the best hands he played with when he was with the Reds.
Standing in, Wilson Ramos. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Here's the first pitch to him. In the dirt here. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball.
Yeah, that's an unfortunate pass ball, and you can bet the catcher is kicking himself about it right now. With the runner advancing to second, the double play is off the table. Might come back to haunt him.
Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. And here's a changeup in there for a cold third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a two-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Coming to the plate now, Colby Rasmus, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch on its way, and that one stayed too low apparently. The 1-0 delivery. Looks at a changeup right over the middle.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
One and two.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone and you hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
Set to deal on a ball and two strikes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Through an inning and a half, no score on the show. Here's Chris Carter now. He'll match up with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning.
First baseman, Chris Carter.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Drilled right back up the middle. And he set down one away.
Well, let's take a look at the Rays defense, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking down there at the steady third baseman, Evan Longoria. This guy has been so steady at third since the day he broke into the big leagues. You don't want to hit it his way, particularly when he's playing in Tampa. He just eats it up on that carpet.
Matt Holliday standing in now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier is there to make the play, and good work to take care of Holliday on just one pitch.
Second baseman.
Stepping up now, Starlin Castro will try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. First offering on its way. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. The windup and the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Two complete. Still scoreless here on the show. Now in the box, Steven Souza. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Steven Souza.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. A ball and two strikes. Here's the pitch. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth. First baseman number 7.
So digging in now, Logan Morrison. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Ready with the 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here comes another 0-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another 0-2 home. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Digging in for his
fielder.
second at-bat, Kevin Kiermaier. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field as the Rays move in front now 2-0.
Well, his first home run of the season is a memorable one. As we take a look at it here, you can see that it was 50-50 if it was going to stay fair. But somehow he wills it just enough until clink, it hits off the foul pole for a homer.
Number 5, shortstop, Matt Duffy.
Into the box now, Matt Duffy. Swing and a liner, but foul. 1 out, nobody on. Outside for a ball, 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. On to first, and there were 2 down.
The batter, number 10. Designated hitter.
Digging in to try it again. Corey Dickerson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Slider up that he gets a call on. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run.
Well, that's the second home run of the inning, and their lead grows bigger. It's like a runaway train on a downhill slope right now. And the other guys are trying to throw twigs in the spokes to stop it.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Standing in now, Evan Longoria. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here. Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We'll head now to the. Here's Didi Gregorius. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
0-2.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And this will be taken in by Longoria for the first out. Still early in the season, of course, but we'll give you a look nonetheless at our standings to this point in April. Here's big Aaron Judge. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that gets him on the mound. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay.
Third base.
Here's Chase Headley. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First things first, here's a throw over. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. The 0-1 on its way. Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now this is sprayed foul off to the left, and that'll even the count at 1-1. Here's the 1-2 pitch now to Headley. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now a snap move over to first. And late reactions, and they got him.
Well, that's not a good look. No one likes getting picked off, but it's especially bad when it's your team's first hit. It's kind of deflating.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Ready for another chance? Brad Miller comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Miller.
First delivery to him on the way. Very weakly on the ground. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single. Hold on here, though. You can see the skipper heading out of the dugout now, so that very close safe call might be challenged.
Here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when I saw it at full speed, and I'll tell you what, it's still not clear to me from that replay. We'll see if they decide to challenge it after they look at it from a few more angles.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for the play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
The Yankees are challenging the
All right, so
play.
here's one final look at it. Now remember, there has to be indisputable video evidence in order to overturn the call. He was called safe and probably could go either way, but I don't think there's enough right here to change the call.
And we'll get our answer here, as it appears the umpires have made their decision and the headset comes off, and the runner is safe at first as originally called, so they will lose the ability to challenge for the remainder of the game. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Into the box, Colby Rasmus. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Count 0-2.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Steven Souza will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
2 out with the man at first. Line drive to left. But this is going to hang up there just long enough to be taken in on the run in shallow left, and that ends the end. Digging in, Jacoby Ellsbury. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first.
Fielder, number 22.
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Down the third baseline.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And another foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. So striding forward now, Brett Gardner. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Duffy ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success. See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. On the ground to the right side. Morrison is there. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. We'll see Logan Morrison start things off when stepping in and ready for another shot. Logan Morrison. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Logan Morrison.
First pitch of the at bat. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Hey, you think the game plan is to pitch this guy inside? They plunked him in the first at bat, and they're clearly coming right back in again.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. One and one. Here it comes. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And no one will get this one. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and Morrison is retired for out number 1. Ready for another shot now. Kevin Kiermaier. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Headley will look this one in for route number 2.
Up next for Tampa Bay, shortstop, Matt Duffy.
Digging in once again, Matt Duffy. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here comes the first pitch. And a ball, 1-0.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. Ago, he had a rough inning, didn't look good, but now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now, 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Played on the backhand. Throw on to Carter gets him to retire the side. Rays go in order 1, 2, 3, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Here's Chris Carter now. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A fastball right over the outside corner.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Holiday standing in now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And Holiday will not offer it that one. It's a ball and a strike. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Changeup that time, a swing, and this one's driven out to deep left center field. This ball has a chance, and it is over the wall, a home run. It's a solo home run for Matt Holliday, and that'll put the Yankees on the board. It's a 3-1 ball game.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
The batter, number 14.
Here's Starlin Castro.
Second baseman, Starlin Castro.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to land foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a good curveball at the knees. Ready with the 0-2. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. The next 0-2. Liner towards second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Gregorius.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. This is on the ground over to first. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. The Yankees claw back a bit thanks to the home run. Through 5 innings, it's the Rays 3 and the Yankees 1. Digging in and looking for more, Corey Dickerson comes in 1 for 2 with that home run.